Hello everyone, how you doing? This is Mr. 9.5 and I'm coming to you live with another water break. This is part 2 of a 3-part series that I have some good information that I'm going to break it down so simple that a baby can understand this, okay? So let's begin. The war is on. I'm going to say it again. The war is on. The battle, acidity versus alkalinity. The battle is going on inside your body every day as we speak, okay? It's never going to end, but we need to have an upper hand in this. So what are you going to choose, the acidic side or the alkaline side? The choice is yours. So let me explain the pH chart for you so you can understand this a little bit better, okay? So in chemistry, they teach you that it's a pH balance chart that goes from 1 to 14. If you are slightly above 7, we're looking to be around 7.4, okay? If you're slightly above 7, then your body heals itself. When you were born, that's where your blood pH was, 7.4. But due to the foods that we eat, the drinks that we drink, the emotional and physical stress that we put on our bodies every day, it shifts from 7.4 healthy state, the alkaline state, to an acidic state. That's why people have high blood pressure, diabetes, gout, then it goes to cancer, heart failure, because your blood's pH is around that range, okay? Think of it as this. Think of it as Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Remember that story? Remember Papa's porridge was too hot and Mama's porridge was too cold and Baby's porridge was just right. That's what we're looking for. Baby's porridge, just right. We want to be slightly alkaline. We want to be around the 7.4 range in our blood's pH, okay? This is some real good information I'm going to share with you, because this is, his name is Dr. Otto Warburg. Make sure you look him up, okay? Dr. Otto Warburg was a German scientist in the early 1900s. But in 1931, he won the Nobel Prize, proving that cancer cannot survive in an alkaline, rich environment. He understood that. So he understood that if your blood's pH is acidic, that's where diseases occur. If you can fight that and get our blood's pH around the 7.4, then our bodies will heal itself, okay? Another picture. Remember, picture says 1,000 words. I'm going to ask you this question. Which swimming pool would you rather swim in? I hope that you chose the one on the left-hand side. But we can learn a lot from the pool's pH as well. Remember, it's the fundamentals of it. So think of it as this. If you have a swimming pool, you have to maintain that pH in that pool. You have to maintain it above 7 because the chlorine works when your pH, the pool's pH is above 7. And what chlorine does is it kills bacteria, it kills the algae in the pool. So if the pool's pH is not around above 7, then that happens on the right-hand side. It gets very toxic, very acidic, and the chlorine does not work at all. Same thing that happens that is happening in the pool, it's happening to your body as we speak. So you have to maintain that above 7. If not, then your cells die. Then your cells are swimming in that toxic environment. Once that happens, acidity, disease happens, okay? This is a closer look. This is a picture of your cells. What environment do you want your cells to be in? Think of it as that pool that I showed you. Now, if you have a very toxic and a very acidic environment that your cells are living in, then your cells are going to be like that picture on the left-hand side. Clumped together, not moving, almost dead. Once you have dead cells in your blood's pH, that's where the diseases begin. This is the root cause. I'm breaking down some very good information for you, okay? You want your blood, you want the pH, you want your cells to look like that on the right-hand side. Vibrant, healthy, moving, has an electrical charge to it. You want that pH to be above 7, slightly above 7, okay? Now, I'm going to do a presentation for you, and I want you to understand this before I do this presentation, okay? This live demonstration. I want to understand that it's good to eat healthy foods. It's good to do exercises. But if we're made of 70% water, and I'm going to prove to you in this demonstration that some of the waters that you choose and some of the and drinks that you choose are very acidic. Remember, it's a war going on, and we have to have something to fight against acidity. If you could just change the water that you're drinking that has an abundance of alkalinity, oxygen, to help you fight that battle, then you are doing well. I mean, you are doing 80% of the battle. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off right here. This is Mr. 9.5, Bealkalized. I'm going to see you on the other side and show you that what you are drinking could possibly keep you on the acidic side. Mr. 9.5, Bealkalized. Hello everyone, how you doing? This is Mr. 9.5, and I'm coming to you live from beautiful sunny Costa Rica inside my home to do the part 2 demonstration about the acidity and alkalinity battle. Okay, like I explained earlier to you, this is the pH chart. Take a good look at that, okay? Now what we're looking for if your liquid has alkalinity. That means in the blue, the purple. If it has oxygen, that's alkalinity, okay? Now, if your liquids have anywhere towards the orange, yellow, the light green, that means that it has acid in it. And remember, we have an acidic and a alkalinity battle that is going on inside our blood's pH, okay? So we have to get rid of the acidity to maintain a healthy lifestyle inside the blood's pH, okay? So take a look at that. And what we're going to do is this, you can also order this too. This is called Agent Red. What this does is it searches for if your liquids have a lot of acid in it or if it has a lot of alkalinity or oxygen in it. Most people that have fish tanks and swimming pools know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So here we go. We're gonna demonstrate on tap water, soda, bottled water, and then the restructured alkalized water that I use every day in my household. Okay, let's begin. So I'm gonna take like 4 drops, a couple more drops. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do it for each and every one. Look at the colors, huh? That is funny. Okay. Stir this around, and I call this the true color tester. So, as you can see, clearly, this is tap water, okay? Tap water is kind of a neutral. And let me tell you, the reason why tap water is a neutral is because the government, they put a chemical called lye in it, okay, to elevate the pH of water. Now, if they don't do that, the infrastructure pipes will rust. So they're thinking about the government's pipes and the infrastructure, not our pipes, okay? So that's tap water. This is soda. You see that? Soda is very acidic. It's on the orange side of things, okay? Very acidic. Now, this is for the people who think water is water. This is bottled water. This is very acidic bottled water that we have. Look at it. Very acidic, okay? This is the star of the show. This is restructured alkalized water that comes through a Enagic Kangen SD501 machine, okay? And this is what I drink every day, all day. See how high it is in alkalinity? This has a lot of oxygen in it. This is very good for oxygenating the cells in your body, having a lot of oxygen in the blood, things of that nature. So, if you can just listen to me, okay? And we try to do good as far as eating right. We try to work out. But let's see if we can just change our water, then we can start changing the pH in our blood so we can go to an acidic state to a slightly alkalized state. So what I'm saying is this: if we can just change the water, okay? So we're tap water, and you're drinking tap water, and you're changing that water structure. Look at that. Now I'm gonna skip the sodas, but look at that. You're changing that water. So when you change that water, you're changing that pH. Now I'm gonna do the same thing here for soda. What happened? It does not change. It does not change. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why sodas are so dangerous. I do not drink sodas. I haven't drunk a soda within 5 years. Okay? Because I know how acidic that soda is. So it takes 5 gallons of restructured alkalized water to neutralize 1 bottle of soda. Imagine people drink soda all day, every day, and they don't have anything to neutralize that acidity. So say for instance, look at this. Say for instance, if you decided to drink the restructured alkalized water, you're feeling great about yourself. You're feeling good, okay? And then you decide to go back to your old habit and you decide to have a soda. So I'm going to take a cap full of soda. That knocked that down to acidic level that quick, okay? And with this diluted acidic, contaminate this whole demonstration. So now you know the importance of acidity and alkalinity. So this is Mr. 9.5. I hope you learned something for today. Be alkalized and stay tuned to part 3. Thank you.